Hello and welcome. My name is Sunshine, the Project Manager, Sunshine Resources. In this video, we shall be talking about how to create employment for yourself. This is very important and paramount, especially now in the history of our nation when unemployment statistics continue to grow astronomically. The problem of unemployment, we may say, is not confined to Nigeria alone, as most nations of the world also go through the same problem. But what makes ours unique is that it has become a perpetual problem, which makes it a fundamental issue. In this particular video, I will not be able to exhaust all the content of this subject matter, but I will be bringing it to you in several editions of this video from this channel. And for you to be able to enjoy all editions, you will have to subscribe to our channel so that you can get instant access to all our resources as we release them. Before we delve into the main subject matter, that is how to create a job for yourself and possibly for other people, let's first and foremost try to understand some of the causes of unemployment in our nation, and this will help us understand better and prepare us for the task ahead. This will also go a long way to tell you the gravity of unemployment problems in Nigeria. Just like I said earlier, it is a fundamental issue. It is a fundamental issue because in the last 2 or 3 decades, one of the biggest problems Nigeria has been facing is that of youth unemployment. It is estimated that 46% of the Nigerian youth population, which is about 67 million, are not employed. This is a scary statistics, and the big question is that what is responsible for the causes and the steady rise of this index? And this is what we shall be talking about now before we move into how we can proffer solution to the problem. Of course, at Sunshine Resources, we do not just analyze problems, but we proffer solution to them also. And it might interest you to note that we turn problems into opportunities to make wealth. One fundamental cause of unemployment in today's world is what we attribute to fault or failure of the school curriculum to deliver, or should we say our school curriculum is obsolete. This is even made worse by the exponential technological changes in the world today. The curriculum, as we all know, is the total experience given to a learner in a school. Our school curriculum was developed, designed and structured to turn learners into job seekers and employees at the end of the day. You will agree with me that 99.9% of people that look for jobs are school leavers. These are people who have acquired one form of education or the other. These people have been fed with content that can only turn them into job seekers and employees. It is very rare to find school leavers who becomes entrepreneurs. They do not even think or dream of it. This is because they have been fed with content that will not even make them think of it, even if they have the means. On the other hand, people whom the school system have declared them unfit and incapable of learning, the so-called dropout, will turn out to be the most successful entrepreneurs and richest people in the world. Take, for example, the life of Bill Gates, Mike Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, just to mention a few. It is important to say at this point that the school curriculum with which we impart knowledge on humanity was developed hundreds of years ago. It was developed for the industrial age. This was the age when industries were springing up and they needed manpower to survive. The only system that can produce manpower for the industries as technology closes down some jobs, it also opens up new jobs opportunities for people. All you are expected to do, which is the most important part of what you should do now, is to acquire new skills that is required to operate the new automated world. So far, we have looked at various causes of unemployment, but before we go into the heart of the matter, one more area we would like to look at now is why you need to create employment for yourself. Remember, that employment you are always looking for, it did not drop from the sky. Somebody created it. It is either created by the government, an individual, or a group. The following factors may be at your mercy. One factor that may be at your mercy at this point is your age. In most job vacancy adverts, you will notice that the age bracket of applicants required is between 25 and 35 years of age. Some people graduate at the age of 22, 23, 24, or 25 as the case may be. From this analysis, the more years you spend in the unemployment market, the slimmer your chances of getting a job. It is pertinent at this point in time to start thinking of how to create employment for yourself rather than thinking of how to declare false age for yourself. One other factor that may affect you is company policy, such as right-sizing or downsizing. Whatever terms they may use, don't ever think that in that place of job you are immune to sack or firing. Many workers have been thrown into distress due to right-sizing or downsizing. You may be fired or sacked at any time. There is a need for you to prepare yourself by thinking about how to create employment for yourself. And finally, retirement. Whether you like it or not, the time shall come when you will retire from that job. And that business that you've been dodging for several years, you will now come back to it. The most unfortunate thing is that it could be late at that time. This has thrown many retirees into penury and abject poverty. Don't let that be your portion. Start planning today. And that brings us to the end of this video. In the next edition, we shall go proper into how to create employment for yourself, having gone through the causes of unemployment and the need for you to create employment for yourself. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.